Hello everybody, welcome back to StarGirl Beauty channel. So today I wanted to use some of the Tarte cosmetic makeup. I know I rarely talk about Tarte cosmetics up here, but I bought something like around Christmas. There is, unfortunately the box are all get smashed during the shipment. Yeah, they're all destroyed, they're all damaged, all the boxes, but I hope the products inside are intact. So I bought a winter wish list. It comes with a beautiful palette, face and eye palette, comes with a eyeliner, and it comes with a mascara. That one. So that was the set that I bought. And then another set that I bought comes with this is the Rainforest of the Sea set. It gives you a foundation, a trial size primer, a setting mist, and a Quench sponge, right? So those are the things that you get inside. So I also wanted to try it on. And this one, I think it might be I don't know how I get this one. It is same thing like this one, but it's just a different package. It's a Rainforest of the Sea Quench primer. Also, it's a travel size. Right, and then the other thing that I got is a new Shape Tape Glow Wand. It's a concealer, but it's a concealer glow wand. So I wanted to check it out with you. And then there is a face tape. I only bought a little. This is a new foundation paired with our best-selling Shape Tape Contour Concealer. Yeah, so it's to match with that very famous Shape Tape concealer. They come up with a foundation, but I only bought a baby little size because I really don't need a big one, because I don't think I'll ever finish using it. That's why I think this is enough for me to try. Alright, so I have nothing on my face, so this is my primer to go in. Alright, good. This is Seal. So we'll take away the little seal foil thing. Yeah, this one is really hydrating. Look at it. It's like a gel moisturizer. It's like a gel moisturizer. Can you see? Can you see? Like that. Yeah. So but is it really a primer? So does it do any blurring? Put on my primer. That's really hydrating, feels really good. I like it. Pretty good. Pretty good. Alright, so now I'm going to put on this little baby Double Duty Beauty little baby face tape foundation. So that was the first layer. I think maybe I can use a little bit more because I put a lot of water into my sponge, so it really sheared it out quite a bit. So I'm going to try and build it a little bit. I'll put on a second layer, mainly on my T-zone though. Alright, so I do like the foundation. I think it's pretty good. Coverage and the finish is alright. Now it's not the best coverage. I think it's not high coverage, not full coverage. I think it's medium. And the sponge I really like. This little thing is really good. I have to say that it's really good. I like this one. So this one is very good. And the primer, it's really working out great. It's so hydrating. Love that primer. So now the next thing is I'm going to go into this new Shape Tape Glow Wand as my concealer. It's supposed to be really highlighting your area because I think it has like a sheen on top, not like the matte concealer. So we'll see how it goes. Yeah, I can tell you the sponge is quite soft, quite nice. Yeah, it's just like a little little sponge that you can take it out and you can do it, or you can use it on the bottle. So either way, I guess you can do either way. But I'm going to come back to this one. Right, so this one immediately I can tell you it's very, very different from their Shape Tape concealer like this one. This one is completely matte, but this one, it gives you a lot of glow. It gives me a lot of glow. Look at all that. It's very, very glowy, very luminous. Even if you look in the bottle, you already see those pearlescent inside this concealer. So if you don't like anything glow too, like glowy, yeah, I can see myself. Everything is very glowy, very reflective. So I will definitely dust powder and cover up some of those luminosity. I don't need that much really. But is it a very good coverage under my eye? I don't think so. I don't think the coverage is that good under my eye. Look, I still can see my blue line under my eye, which I have a very big problem with. So unfortunately, I'm going to put on a little bit of my e.l.f. Camo just to cover up my under eye, that blue line over there. So it cover up a little bit better. So I wouldn't say this concealer is like a very good coverage concealer. It's not covering a lot of things on my nose, on my forehead here. It's not covering it up. So this is probably not for me. You would need to use my normal concealer first, and if I need some highlight with a little bit coverage, then I'll put this one on. I think that's how I would use it. Alright, so I fixed it a little bit. I dusted some powder on, so now it's not too overly dewy and overly glowy. To me, that is overly glowy. I really don't need that. So now we can get to the eye and check out this beautiful eyeshadow. It's a makeup palette. I would actually say this is a makeup palette, yeah. So you have your eyeshadow. This smells really good. I don't know what they put on there. Right, so first I'm going to use this one as my crease shade. So now I'm going to put on my crease shade. So there are something on the bottom, those two. One is on the top, kind of like burgundy. The bottom one is brown. They're both equally pretty. But I think I'm going to use the brown and save the burgundy as my eyeliner later on. So I'm just going to use the brown to put on my crease. Outer V, I mean. Right, so now I'm going to use, there it's a beautiful, these three shades are so pretty, they're so shimmery. 1, 2, 3, those three shades. But I think I'm going to use a lighter one instead of a darker one. I'm going to use this one, just pat it on. Yeah, see? The entire thing is very, very rosy. Alright, so now I'm going to put on my eyeliner brush with that burgundy that I told you about on the top. The bottom is the brown I used for my outer V. And now I'm going to use that really pretty deep wine color. So like that. Alright, so now I'm going to put on my highlight. So there is this one down here and there is one up here. So maybe I'll use this one down here for the... Oh, that's very, very nice. Also, it's very pretty. Yeah, overall, we all know Tarte, their quality is just undisputable. Yep, indisputable. Alright. So now I'm going to put on my eyeliner. I think that's it. Later on, I'll put on the blush. I'll be back to this palette. Now I'm going to try the mascara. I think I actually have used this one before. I used it before already, but you know, after a while you throw them all out, and so I don't have it with me now. I wanted to put some in my waterline top and bottom. So now I'm going to put on the, yeah, I really feel that this Shape Tape Glow one is a little bit too glowy for me, really. Yeah, I still see the glow underneath my powder. I already put powder on. Alright, so that's it. Now I'm going to put on... I also feel like the foundation doesn't give me that much coverage. What happened? Is it because I put too much primer on? It is a foundation. Do I have to put on a lot? Or shear it out? Or what happened? I feel like I'm still seeing a lot of texture on my face here. And my lines here is not that hydrating. What happened? It just doesn't look as good. Not as good as I wanted it. Yeah, I feel like the foundation is not giving me that good a coverage. Now, this one is great. This one, Amazonian clay, I love, love, love. But I always have to mix in with something. I can't just use it. It's way too dry. So let me maybe put a little bit. Can I do that? I already have my power on. Can I do that? I don't know. Let's just try it. But this one, it's like exceptionally good full coverage foundation. I really like it. So after I put this Amazonian clay foundation back on, and I took away also some of that glow wand glowiness. I took it away. So that was okay. I like it a little bit better than that. But anyway, so now I'm going to put on my blush here, which is come with inside this palette. Overall, I think this palette has very, very nice color, like nice, very nice shade. And of course, the qualities, it's good. Tarte, I feel like their individual, their product, it's good. Overall, it's really pretty good. Even with their limited edition or their palette things, it's quite consistent. That's why I really like the brand Tarte. I really like it. So, alright, so that's my blush putting on there already. Let's try to do what I did previously. I'm not trying to go into fine. I'm not going to use any lipstick. I'm just going to use the same blush color, I guess. Let's see if it works. I'm just going to use it from the bottom corner. Or it won't hurt. Yeah, but this one has a beautiful shade, even on your lip, you know. So just dip it at the corner so you're not messing up the whole blush pan. That's what I would do. Yeah, so now I have some lip color on there. And then once I clean it out, I'll dip it into this highlight right next to it. I think that was the highlight supposed for your face, I guess, that I can use. But I have a separate highlight brush. I won't use that. It's a very small pan. 5, so that's it, because the glow one is already giving me a lot of glowing, very glowy, so I don't think I need too much highlight. So now the last thing that I wanted to try on to put on is actually, I already tried it, but I want to let you know, it's to spray this little baby one. So actually, look, I already have a giant one somewhere, so I'm not going to use the small one. I will just save the small one and give it away, and I'll just use what I already have. That's the big one. Yeah, I'm not a big fan with this one, but it smells really, really good. Alright, so my verdict of all the product from Tarte Cosmetic that I tried today is, number one, I think my favorite item is this little sponge. It is so good, so bouncy, and the size is just perfect. I love it. I hold it, I have a better grip, more precise application. Rather than this one, look how big this one is, real tiny, compare it. You know, and then also it has a sharper top that you can also get into smaller area. So I think this one is like a winner. I love this one. So I think I'm going to, can I put this one in here? Yeah, I think I'm just going to start like use this one from now on. I love this little sponge, right? So that's my favorite item so far today. I try this real tiny. I don't know if I am squeezing it too much. It's just I only just started using it less than like 2 weeks ago, and then this already like breaking down everywhere. I don't know. Maybe I squeeze it too hard. I don't know. But that's another issue. But anyway. Number one, very, very nice. And then the next thing that I really like is the palette. The palette is so beautiful. It has highlight, your crease color. Look, I even use it on my lip, right? If you want, you can use this shimmer shade. They have color. The blush shade is called Winter Break, which is new. I have never seen it in their individual pans, you know. So I like the brush. I think the brush color is quite good. It's not really that pink, but it's like a dusty rose color. Oh wow, I just put a lot more on now. It's a lot more. So I think a lot of you guys will like this kind of dusty rose shade on your face. It's the blush. So really good quality, very easy to blend, very, very pigmented eyeshadow, and the blush also. Overall, very smooth, good quality, easy to blend, easy to use, pigmented. So what else are you looking for in a powder? That's pretty much it, right? So this is also very, very good. The other one is much older, but I like it. And it is like this. Yeah. Also not bad. I remember when I go travel, I always bring it with me. So same size, exactly the same. Isn't new, that's my old one. Right. So these two, highly recommend. Very, very good. The primer, I think is very, very hydrating. I think it's also a very good primer. I think I just need a little bit thing more. I forgot to apply my hydrating stick today, otherwise my under eye would look way better. But I think this is also very good, very, very hydrating. Although I can't tell you if this is better than Makeup Forever, this one, or there is a new one that I'm trying on, the like baby size, is a It Cosmetic oil free. These are, I think they're like very, very equivalent to each other. This is more, this is very, very lightweight though, very light gel weight. So I think maybe for me, I would probably need something thicker. So maybe this one is not, maybe it's too thin for me, a little bit too thin for me. But anyway, it is, but regardless, it's still a very, very good primer, very hydrating, very comfortable, easy to spread, very thin layered for you to put on. It's just because I have a drier skin type, that's all. So I'm not complaining. And so that one was that. And Double Duty Beauty today, on the first impression, I'm not that impressed really, because I don't know if I am shearing it out too much of this foundation, or maybe I don't put enough on. I just don't feel like it gives me as a good coverage as other foundation that I try on a camera with you guys. So this one is, as of right now, it's okay. I have to put a little bit, you saw me on the camera, I have to put a few dots of this one on to give me a little bit, particularly on my T-zone, a little bit more coverage, right? And this one, the glow wand, it's really way too glowy for me. I mean, I can probably use it as a highlighter. That's just personal preference. I don't like anything that is overly, you know, dewy luminosity. That's not me. So I think I like something more natural. This I probably will just save it as my highlight, because if I use it under my under eye, it's just not giving me the coverage that I need for my under eye. You see me, I have those like really darker blue thing under my eye, so not really for me. But this one smells really good. It's really hydrating. I mean, it's really not a bad spray. You guys should try it when you get yours. I gave you a baby size like here. I mean, it's really not a bad one. It smells so good, but I don't know. Is it sticky? Not really, a little bit. So I still like my e.l.f. better because it's completely not sticky. It smells a little bit more citrus. That one is very coconut smell. So it's okay, you know, it's okay. And the mascara, like I said, is not the best one that I've used. It's okay. I don't really need to put on. I did put almost two coats on it. I don't need to use falsie with this one. So if you already have a decent eyelashes, you'll be very happy with this one. For me, it's just because I am naturally no eyelash at all. So that's all. Alright, so I give you my 2 cents on all the product that we tried on today on the camera. And don't forget that this is for you, a little primer, a little spray, and a little eyeliner, you know. So you can use exactly the same thing that I used today on the camera. So you can tell me how you feel about this product. Thank you so much for spending time with me and staying here, and I hope you find this video helpful for you at some point if you try to buy something from Tarte Cosmetic. But these are just my personal experience and my personal opinion. Alright, so thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to be the star of the show, and I'll see you guys next time. Thank you very much. There is, look at that, all smashed on the shipping. Once it comes here, oh, look at the box is all smashed.